want to show you how I connect my flying line to my fighter kite bridle. Now I keep my flying line on a reel like this. It's called a gator reel, or sometimes called a Cuban fishing reel. You'll notice it has a sloped side and a flat side. When I'm flying my kite, I put the flat side on the ground right at my feet. And then the line will just easily, freely flow off as I need more flying line when I'm flying my kite. Now when I attach the line, before I do that, what I do is I fold over the end of the line to make a loop about 6 or 7 inches long. After I've done that, I tie another knot and make a second little loop about 3/4 of an inch long. The second loop I use to help me untie the kite from the flying line when I'm finished flying. I'll show you how that works in just a minute. But there are two kinds of bridles that fighter kites typically have. If it's a North American fighter kite, it'll most likely have a 3-point bridle. A 3-point bridle connects to the kite at 2 points on the bow and 1 point at the lower part of the spine here. So that's why it's called a 3-point. Another kind is a 2-point, where it connects right at the place where the bow and the spine cross, and then also down lower towards the tail on the spine as well. Now both of them have, or can have, a adjustable piece that runs along the lower part of the bridle to allow for changing the angle of attack of the kite so that you can adjust it easily for the wind conditions you're flying in. In a North American fighter kite with a 3-point bridle, it also has the same adjustable capability from right to left and quite a wide range of adjustment. And both of these adjustable knots are lockable, so that once they're in position, you simply open up the little loop, pull it, it's locked. Same is true with this one. So when I attach, and no matter which kind of bridle, I attach my line the same way, and it's the way I've tried other methods using swivels and snaps and so on, but I find that this is the simplest, the easiest, and works just as well as everything else. I take the larger loop and I put my fingers through it here. Then I fold it over like this and bring my fingers together so that it creates this, which is a lark's head knot. Then I take the toe point, put it through there, and snug up the lark's head knot up against the knot in the toe line, and I'm ready to fly. Now, when I'm finished flying, then what I do is I take the little loop I made and the tail of the toe point loop, hold them, pull them, untie. Simple. Hope this is helpful.